you think would happen when you came to this party? Did you think you were going to get up in front of everyone and tell them who you are? No. And how did you think they were going to treat you? Not like a real person, more like an oddity. And you don't want that. But I am a person too, Reva. Just like you. All I want was for these people to look at me the way they look at you. They're all so nice, and I want them to be my friends. Oh, never mind. You don't understand. You could never understand. Don't be so sure. How could you understand what it's like to be on the outside? To always have to try to be something that you never really are allowed to be. Are you kidding? I spent my life on the outside, trying to fit into Joshua's world, trying to be everyone else's idea of what a lady should be. And you did it, Reva. And now you have everything. You have Joshua and you have your children, and I have nothing. These people aren't my friends. I don't have friends, and I don't have family. Well, you could have all of that if you would just let me help you. And if you would stop breaking promises and running off without thinking. Well, what's the point? Truth is, I'm a freak. I'm different than every other person in this world, and I always will be no matter what I do. I don't deserve to have friends or a family or someone to love me. Yes, you do. Everyone does. But I'm not everyone. I'm not anyone. I can't be you. I can't be myself, because there is no me.
Listen, we're gonna track down your mom, and then we're gonna get out of here, okay?
Well, maybe she's in the house changing again.
What?
Yeah, she must have brought a couple different outfits with her today, because in the egg toss, when she got egg on herself, she went right back in and changed.
During the egg toss.
Yeah, and I mean, we lost the first game. Mama said it was okay, that as long as we had fun, that's all that mattered. But she went back inside and came in with a new outfit and a totally different attitude.
What do you mean?
Well, when she came out, she was all fired up to play again. And she really wanted to win, and we did, but it was kind of weird. It was like she was two different people.
Two different people?
Yeah, I mean, well, first she was like Mama always is. Fun, but, you know, like a mom. But then she got kind of wild, like, almost like she was a kid.
Okay. Listen, sweetheart, there's something that I have to do right now, okay? So I'm going to leave you guys here. I'm going to ask Rick and Abby to bring you home later, all right?
Okay, cool.
Give me a smooch.
Shane, guess what? We get to stay later.
Where are they?
I'm really sorry that you had to hear this way, but, well, I mean, you had to know that it was inevitable that Philip would come back to his wife and daughter.
Is that what you think?
How can I explain this to you? Philip and I had a really good talk up at Oak Ridge, the kind of talk that we should have had a long time ago before all of these complications arose.
You mean before you started lying to him?
Philip and I connected. We talked like a husband and a wife. Now, I don't know what you said to him, but whatever it was, I think he finally realized what he had to do.
Beth, I don't believe you.
And why not? Have you talked to him since you left him up there?
No, but
I think it's really obvious to everyone but you that he doesn't want to talk to you
I think it's really obvious that you would love for me to believe that, Beth. But by now I know you have your own way of putting a spin on things.
Oh, you do?
Yes. And you know what else, Beth? I didn't want to say this, but you didn't hear what Philip said to me in that hotel lobby. Do the words, "I'll never love another woman like you," sound familiar? No. And he told me that he tried to be with you, Beth, for Lizzie's sake. But he couldn't do it because he felt like he was cheating on me. He said that he couldn't ever love you again.
But, I know where that came from now. It's, that was before we had our time in Oak Ridge together.
So you say.
Wait, you know what? I'm not going to stand around here and debate with you which one of us Philip is going to marry. I can just call him on his cell phone and cut to the chase.
You know what? That's a great idea. As a matter of fact, that's a brilliant idea, Beth. Here, start dialing.
Dr. Grant, let me help you with this.
And Dr. Grant has localized weakness along his right side, and unfortunately, it looks like a stroke. I want you to get him up to radiology for a CT stat, okay? I'll talk to his wife.
Okay.
How is he? What's wrong with him?
We don't know yet. We're going to run some tests. We're going to get him upstairs and run some tests. We'll know shortly.
Charles, you're going to be just fine. Your doctors are going to take good care of you, and I'm going to be with you every minute. You just need rest, that's all it is. You're just tired. You're just very tired. You're just tired. That's all. You're just tired.
Rick, I need some help. What is it? I don't know. She's in pain. I think. Get her in the cubicle, okay? All right. Dinah, how long have you been having these pains?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Get her out of here! Get her out! I don't want to see her face!
Dinah,
Rick,
calm down.
No, I'll be waiting. I'm not going to calm down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait outside, Dinah. I'll be outside.
Calm down. Tell me exactly what kind of pain this is.
I don't know what it is. I don't know. All I know is if I lose this baby, I'm going to lose my... Rick, if I lose this baby, I'm going to lose everything.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I yelled at you at the Bowers, but I was afraid that the kids might see us. Well, you made that clear. I was stupid, and you, the smart Reva, the real Reva, saved me and the entire Lewis family. I didn't say that. It's okay. I understand. I'm a big zero. Like one of those zombies in the movie. Look like a real person, but I don't have an identity anymore. You are a real person. Knowing that you're feeling this kind of pain proves that. Yeah, well, how can I be a real person if I don't have a life? And the minute you came back, you took yours from me. You can have a life of your own. How? You said yourself that no one was allowed to see me, but you know what? It's okay. Because I'll just stay here in my little house with the pool equipment and the sauna all by myself for the rest of my life. And you could even lock me in. That way you'd be sure that no one would ever see me. That'd be justice, right? We're not going to lock you away for the rest of your life. So what are you going to do? Maybe get Michael to invent something to make me invisible. But that'd make you happy. None of this makes me happy. And I know it's not your fault. You're only doing what you were put here to do. Well, you know what? It doesn't really matter whose fault it was. I can never have Reva Shane's life, and that's all I ever wanted.
Reva!
Oh, thank God. I talked to Ma. I figured out what happened. Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. And damn you, Joshua Lewis, it's all your fault. Did you really think you could replace me so easily?
No,
I mean, is that all I am to you? A body, genes, a few memories?
No.
Then how could you do this? You brought that poor woman into this world and you gave her my life. A life that I worked so hard to make for myself. A life that I fought like hell to get back to.
No, I couldn't stand the thought of losing you
dressed
again.
her up like me. You taught her to act like me. You called her Reva Shane. God. You brought her to your bed, Joshua. You made a mockery out of everything that we were.
No.
That woman in there is not me. Because everything that I have done in my life made me who I am. Every time we broke up, every mistake I ever made, every tragedy. Did you honestly think that she could take my place? Or didn't you think at all? Because what you did was wrong. You played God. You tortured her. You stole whatever life she could have had. You made Mara and Shane's lives one big lie, and most of all, you spit on our memories and on our love. That love was the strongest and the most important thing in my life. And the fact that you thought that you could recreate it in a laboratory makes me absolutely sick.
I did it because I couldn't stand the thought of losing you again. Can't you understand?
What I understand is that everyone is suffering because of what you did.